There's nothing more priceless than clarity. So did you guys hear what she was struggling with? She was struggling with, okay, everybody's telling me I can only have one avatar, which, by the way, again, the more you add, we're trying to teach principles. I'm not trying to teach hard, fast rules, but the principles are, if the more that you add to your plate, you're gonna dilute your focus, and diluted focus leads to diluted results. Make sense? So you gotta count the cost. But if anybody knows what it's like to have two different avatars, it's Jesus. Matthew chapter 13, verses 34 through 36, it says, Jesus always used stories and illustrations like these when speaking to the crowds, or parables. And then jump to verse 36. It says, then leaving the crowds, Jesus went into the house. His disciples said, please explain to us the story of the weeds in the field. Here's what I want to encourage you with is, you have two different avatars, and you really have two different messages, right? They're on the same mission, but they're two different messages for two different audiences. And those two different messages belong in two different locations. That's the key. If you're trying to communicate all of your messages to all these different audiences in the same location, that's where you're gonna get confusion. But if you can structure it where, hey, I have a crowd's message, I have a crowd's vehicle, but then I have this inner room vehicle, and I'm trying to invite people from the crowd into the inner room, that's the pathway.